Good morning, world. You know it's going to be a great day when you wake up and it's time to talk to you. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in today. I am so excited because I wanted to talk to you about truth. What is truth? It's something that I've been wondering over and over and over again in my mind, probably because recently my children have been going through a stage of, you're lying, you're not telling the truth. You're lying, you're not telling the truth. You're lying. And all of this, we're accusing each other of lying. So I say, okay, tell me your story. They share their story. Then I go to the next child and I say, tell me your story. And they tell me their story. And what I found out is they're both correct in their perception. They both were true in their perception. Neither one was incorrect or blatantly wrong. I thought how true that is in our day, with our lives, that we get upset with somebody because they lied to us, they hurt our feelings, all this, when in actuality they were acting on what was their truth, their reality. Whether that is a physical reality or it's a mental reality, it was still their reality. And how often do we allow that to affect our relationships? It's so ridiculous that you see people, oh, I'm not going to talk to them anymore. They just don't understand me, blah, blah, blah. And it's only because they're functioning out of their own truth. They're not looking at the whole picture. They're not looking at the opposite of what could be true. They know it's right. They know what they did. They know this. They were functioning on their own reality, which is their own truth. So, in actuality, if you think about it, there's no such thing as truth. Because the truth is really what the whole story combined with knowing everything that's going around and then what's in the center there. That's the truth. But we can never get right there in the center because you've got their experiences, their life. You'd have to be able to look at their whole life to identify why this is a reality. And you have to look at the other person's whole life to identify what is their reality. And you have to look at, extenuating circumstances that are going on. You would have to look at, the family life and what's going on right now. There is so much you'd have to do to look at to truly identify what is true. And now there might be true concepts. And that's what I'm talking about here today. And I want to give you a true concept. A true concept you can live by is love. A true concept that you can live by is trust, is having integrity. Those things are true concepts. Because if you love somebody, despite what goes on, despite the lying, despite the interpretation of what they say, you can actually look past that. And you can connect with them in a way that it doesn't matter really what was going on. Because the true concept is that you love them. That you care for them. That, you might have been frustrated with this event, but that doesn't destroy the relationship that you have with them. The true concept is having integrity. That when you make a commitment, that you say you're going to do something, that you do it. That you don't allow anything else to get in the way. If you're going to make that commitment, you do it. Your word is your bond. Yes, I'm going back to the old-fashioned days because that was a true concept. Your word is your bond. But you need to be integral with yourself too. What is it you tell yourself? What is it you tell yourself, I'm going to do every day, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to focus on this, but yet we don't show that true integrity to ourselves. True concepts are true across the board. We need to have integrity with ourselves. We need to have integrity with others. We need to have integrity with family. We need to be integral in all aspects of our life. Being honest. Honesty is one of those things that could be considered is that really a true concept? Because, again, honesty could be based on a reality. So let's look at the true concepts again. Integrity, love. Those are true concepts. When you focus on integrity and love, everything else doesn't matter. It really, really, really does not matter. Because then when something happens, you approach it with love. Then when you make a commitment, you approach it with love and integrity. You are always connecting with who you truly are, the center of your being. That's why I keep saying you guys are amazing. Because you look beyond the petty things of life. And if you're not, you're in this group so that you can be. So that you can look beyond those things. Because we see you as an amazing, wonderful person. I see you as the king, the queen, the prince, the princesses. I see you as the most powerful being you possibly can be. And it's because of love. That true principle can break down any barrier, can break down any wall, can get over any obstacle if we truly love. So that's my challenge to you today. Just go out and truly love. Say I'm sorry to somebody that you may have offended. Or say I'm sorry to somebody that you may not even realize you've offended, but there's just kind of this weird, awkward feeling. Say I'm sorry to a brother. Say I'm sorry to a sister. Say I'm sorry to your mom, to your dad. Let go of the past and love them. Love them for who they are. Amazing individuals. Love them and show them the integrity that I am a better person because of where I'm at, because I realize how much I love you. That integrity is so critical and so important. And we need that integrity so we can truly love. Because we're not being integral with ourselves. Because inside of us, we are all loving human beings. Yeah, we have our challenges. And we may have things that frustrate us. But inside, we all want love and connection. We all want to have that sense of belonging. We don't want to be cast off. We want to belong. We want to be accepted. And that comes back to love. Love yourself. Love your neighbors. Love your family. And love everyone. There's a lot of wisdom in that scripture that says, do good to those who despitefully use you. And bring your enemies closer. It's because the power of love can break down even the hardest of people. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Then you have the right relationship. And whatever they're thinking and going through, that's between them and whoever they're doing. But you keep that right relationship. So go out, love somebody. Let them know you love. Apologize. Please, please. Forgiveness is key. That's key to being integral with yourself, is to forgive others, their trespasses, as well as forgive yourself for the feelings or the anger or the frustration that you've had towards them. Thank you for listening. You are amazing. You are absolutely amazing. Make it a wonderful day. Rise up. Reach out. Let people know you love them. Reach out and forgive them. And don't think that yours is the only true. Because there's only true concepts. Integrity and love. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, guys.